Section 1 of Sermons on Several Occasions, Second Series. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information, or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Marianne Spiegel. Sermons on Several Occasions, Second Series, by John Wesley. On Eternity. From everlasting to everlasting, Thou art God. Psalm 90, verse 2. I would fain speak of that awful subject, eternity, but how can we grasp it in our thought? It is so vast that the narrow mind of man is utterly unable to comprehend it. But does it not bear some affinity to another incomprehensible being, immensity? May not space, though an unsubstantial thing, be compared with another unsubstantial thing, duration? But what is immensity? It is boundless space. And what is eternity? It is boundless duration. Eternity has generally been considered as divisible into two parts, which have been termed eternity a parte ante and eternity a parte post. That is, in plain English, that eternity which is past, and that eternity which is to come. And does there not seem to be an imitation of this distinction in the text? Thou art God from everlasting. Here is an expression of that eternity which is past. To everlasting. Here is an expression of that eternity which is to come. Perhaps, indeed, some may think it is not strictly proper to say there is an eternity that is past, but the meaning is easily understood. We mean thereby duration which had no beginning, as by eternity to come we mean that duration which will have no end. It is God alone who, to use the exalted language of Scripture, inhabiteth eternity in both these senses. That great Creator alone, not any of his creatures, is from everlasting to everlasting. His duration alone, as it had no beginning, so it cannot have any end. On this consideration it is that one speaks thus in addressing Emmanuel, God with us. Hail, God the Son, with glory crowned ere time began to be, throned with thy Sire through half the round of wide eternity. And again, Hail, God the Son, with glory crowned ere time shall cease to be, throned with thy Father through the round of whole eternity. Ere time began to be. But what is time? It is not easy to say, as frequently as we have had the word in our mouth. We know not what it properly is. We cannot well tell how to define it. But is it not, in some sense, a fragment of eternity, broken off at both ends? That portion of duration which commenced when the world began, which will continue as long as this world endures, and then expire forever. That portion of it, which is at present measured by the revolutions of the sun and planets, lying, so to speak, between two eternities, that which is past and that which is to come. But as soon as the heavens and earth flee away from the face of him that sitteth on the great white throne, time will be no more, but sink forever into an ocean of eternity. But by what means can a mortal man, the creature of a day, form any idea of eternity? What can we find within the compass of nature to illustrate it by? With what comparison shall we compare it? What is there that bears any resemblance to it? Does there not seem to be some sort of analogy between boundless duration and boundless space? The great Creator, the infinite Spirit, inhabits both the one and the other. This is one of his peculiar prerogatives. Do I not fill heaven and earth, saith the Lord? Yea, not only the utmost regions of creation, but all the expanse of boundless space. Meantime, how many of the children of men may say, Lo, on a narrow neck of land, midst two unbounded seas I stand, secure, insensible. A point of time, a moment's space, removes me to that heavenly place, or shuts me up in hell.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?